Hi, Janet Myatt here. This meditation is an excerpt from my Ascension Meditation and Healing class, and you can find out more about that at my website at janetmyatt.com. In this particular meditation, the participants worked in pairs, but you can do this same technique, the same healing, whether you're working with a partner or not. If you're working on your own, just envision in your mind's eye a mental image picture of yourself, and you'll be following the same steps and you receive the same healing. It works exactly the same whether you're working on yourself or working with a partner, because when you're working with a partner, the healer receives the same or greater healing. Why is this? Because the healer is serving as a conduit for divine source healing and letting it flow through them and extend out over to their partner. And so it does create a nice validating reciprocal process, but it does work whether you're working with a partner or not. So I encourage you to work with the technique however is going to work best for you. If you have a partner, great. You just run through it twice. You take turns. If you're by yourself, then of course you just do it the once. All right, I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Just start by taking a nice deep cleansing breath. And say hello to your body. Give your body permission to relax and to settle in. Create that line of energy from the base of the spine down into the center of the planet, nice and wide. And just start to let go of your day. Whatever your growth edge is right now, whatever you're pondering or working on, even your to-do list. Just give yourself permission to let that go, turning your attention away from all of that external busyness and that activity, and turning the mind inward to this very still and quiet inner sanctuary, this place of light and love. And give yourself that spirit-to-spirit hello. Creating that strong intention of connecting with the higher mind, with that aspect of yourself that sits outside of your daily life and is a constant source of inspiration, illumination, and intuition. Really creating that sanctuary space for yourself. I am as God created me. I rest in God. And then healers, you're going to bring that crown chakra up to golden. As you ground, you're going to create that healer grounding cord so that anything that you pick up through your system during giving a healing, it just goes straight through and down. It doesn't stick. It just goes straight through like a siphon, woof, or straight down. And you're going to say hello to the Supreme Being and bring that line of healing energy, that agreement, right down through the universal self, through the higher self, into the crown, into the heart, and then right back up into that sixth chakra, and then it's going to triangulate out your hands. And we're going to work with Mother Mary and do some Mother Mary healing. So you're going to say hello to Mother Mary, and she's just going to add her healing energy into those, into your hands, flowing with that Supreme Being energy and your energy flowing through your hands. And you're going to be in communication with her to whatever degree you'd like. And I'm just saying hello to her for a second. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to say hello to the crown of the person that you're healing. And you're going to see that line, that crown connected to the Supreme Being. And then you're going to have a line from your crown to their crown in that, creating that triangle, that hello agreement. And again, you're not here to fix. You're not here to judge. You're not here to take on any responsibility. You're here to be a conduit of light and love, saying hello to your brother, saying hello to the Spirit, the Son of God sitting before you. And with this Mother Mary energy joining in, you're just going to begin to work with your partner to tune into that which is love. Tune into the love in your partner, that unconditional love. And with your hands, you're just going to help them sweep away any of those valences, any of those pictures, anything that's obscuring their light and their love. Just going to help sweep, but you're just going to be validating, look, this is just mist. This is nothing. This is no thing. And you just really start to say hello to them and their light, and to experience the love that is them. Next thing you're going to do with your partner, your person you're healing. So Heelys, what you're going to do is you're going to allow all of your memory banks around your family to light up. So if you have a family of your own, we'll start with that. Otherwise, you'll use your family of origin. For instance, if you're married and you have kids and that kind of thing, then you'll start there. And then kind of zoom out to the family of origin. There you go. So, yeah, you're gonna light up all those pictures and memories that you have about family, and your healer, you're going to help them. You're simply going to be validating. You're going to be helping just kind of with sweep away as they do this internal work. So Heelys, you're going to allow yourself to let these memory banks be completely cleared of all that you have stored in there, except for your experiences of love. Anytime you experienced giving or receiving love with any member of your family, that does not get cleared, and it couldn't be cleared anyway, because that's true and that's eternal. And your healer is helping you with your permission, to whatever degree you do permit, by the way. They can't do anything greater than you permit, to help you clear off and release or dissipate any memory that's cataloged in there that is not cataloged as a loving experience. And Healy, what I'm going to have you do is pick allow to come forward in your mind's awareness at least one moment, and all you need is one. You only need one moment in your life, this lifetime, when you experienced love, being loved by any member of your family, where you just genuinely felt their love and you felt love for them. That's all you need, is that one moment. And you let that grow. And if you want to move on to other family members, that's fine. You can do that too. But all you really need for the purposes of this healing is to work with one member of your family, having one memory of giving and receiving love, or feeling loved, feeling safe. And that gets cleared in and brought forward. It can breathe and grow. And that's setting the catalytic charge. This is what's coming forward and growing in all those relationships. And everything else is falling off. Now, as this ripple begins to happen, healers, you're going to help now your Healy expand this healing out to people that you interact with on any kind of regular basis in your current life. So people, anyone that you kind of have a relationship with, shall we say, a conscious relationship with. You know you're in relationship with these people. So work, social clubs, whatever. And again, same thing, your healing is going to help you clear off of your memory banks here, off of your picture making machinery and off of your memory devices here. Those things that are stored there that are cataloged as non-loving, as judgment, and any experience of joy, of love, of peace, any interaction, any quality of joy, love, or peace in your interactions with others in the larger community, that gets validated and said hello to. And again, healers, you're going to work, this works really quickly, by the way. This is very easy to do because all you're doing is saying hello to the truth and watching untruth dissipate, and you're validating that. Light get very bright. And then you can just let that ripple, that light wave, just go all the way out to infinity. So any interaction, any time, any space, anywhere on the timeline, doesn't matter. Now you don't need to get lost in all of that. Healer, you just stay right there in this vibration of remembering love. And healer, you're just helping them let that light expand to infinity. And then you end the healing, and so it is, and so it shall be. And you just, once again, you see your brother as the being of light and love that they are, and you allow an exchange of love to flow between you. I see you. I love you. I feel your love for me. Amen. And then you're going to have Mother Mary unplug and step back. She's going to work with us again, but she's going to end her healing agreement with you for now. Unplug, pull all of her energy out of your hands. And you're going to close that healing triangle. So you're going to let that light flow right up into the sixth chakra and flow right up to the Supreme Being, closing that healing triangle. You're going to unplug the line from your crown to their crown and let that triangle just dissipate and go back into its natural relationship in the mind of God. And then you're going to reach up and grab a big gold sun. Healer, both of you just fill up with gold sun, receiving the same or greater healing. And so it is, and so it shall be. Amen. Now, healers, take a moment to process and allow it to be complete. Make sure that all those connections have been changed, and really start moving to the space of receiving healing. Same thing, Heelys, just take a moment to really process and have healing, move that healing gauge up to 100%, that happiness gauge in you, and allow yourself to process it. If you need a couple more gold suns, just do that, and start to change your space, be the healer. And really, both of you take a rose now, create a rose out on your screen for the healing. Establish that the healing is complete and it's moved into havingness now, and blow the rose up. It is complete. Amen. Very good. Make your separations. Then when you're ready, you can come out of dance. You know, that's one of the things that we're really kind of asked to do in A Course in Miracles, is in any given time, place, or situation, we always have an invitation from God to move through all the misperception going on in the moment and connect right into the love, to find it and connect with it, and then watch what happens to your experience. Watch what happens, or experience what happens to your experience as you make that switch in your mind. It does require kind of closing the eye of the ego and opening the eye of spirit, in through the heart, you know, of in this moment, what is really happening between me and this person is love. And if I can let all the forms that my eyes are preoccupied with, and all the clairsentient, you know, all the vibrational chaotic stuff that my body's picking up, that was trained to pick up, if I just walk right past that and tune into what is really actually really ever happening here, which is love, and then experience whatever you experience, see, watch what happens, and hopefully maybe write a couple of notes to yourself over the next couple of weeks, because this is something I'd really like for us to help one another develop the habit of doing, because it doesn't always come naturally to us, particularly since we've been spending so much time working through a vehicle system that was programmed to kind of do the other, to really look at forms and look through judgment and all that stuff. So just try to find a way, some sort of little mnemonic or some way to set yourself a goal of each day, at least once in the day. And again, this is always done from a fun place. If you're going to put a big whip in your hand and whip yourself at the end of the night because it didn't happen, then please disregard the entire exercise and let it go, because it will completely defeat the purpose if that's what you do. But from a place of joyful enthusiasm and fun exploration, you can set this intention, this goal of at least once during the day, having a conscious moment of moving past whatever is happening on the form level into this experience that you just gave yourself in this healing, and noting what you experience. Reach up, grab that big gold sun, filling up, and may it be with the blessings of the Supreme Being. This class be complete. May you walk your path in joyfulness. Amen.